Hey my enchanted peeps, I'm here today with an unboxing video. I'm in my ghosty Halloween pajamas. And no, it's not this box. This box is Boring Old Toner, so I'm sure you don't want to see that. But I did get this box today, which I'm pretty sure is a book, but it could be cards because I pre-ordered some books of cards, but I'm pretty sure this is books. But we will see. We will open up. That is the purpose of unboxing. Okay, so yeah, it's just your usual kind of UPS box. Right. As I struggle to open. What is it? Oh, maybe the other side. Nope. Terrible. Okay. Can she do it? Oh, people are so much more elegant opening their boxes. Okay. Ooh, it is the box. Awesome. Okay. Ooh. Okay, cool. Alright, so this is the first book right here. It's called Samhain. It's Llewellyn Sabbat Essentials. There's a whole series of these they're coming out with. This is the Samhain one. Rituals, Recipe, and Lore for Halloween. And it's got like this adorable cat and pumpkin on the front. Oh, very, very cool. Okay. So it's like it's a, you know, a fairly small book. It is, how many pages do we have here? 251 pages. The writing is fairly small, but like good size for this size book. I wouldn't want it too big because then it's like, you know, it's, you want something that at least the pages, you know, even though it's 250 pages, you want them filled with stuff is basically what I mean. Okay, so we have, let's see what the chapters are. Old Ways, New Ways, Spells and Divination, Recipes and Crafts, Prayers and Invocations, Rituals of Celebration, and then there's a list of correspondences, further reading. Okay, so we have, oh, we got a little Wheel of the Year there, very cool. And then there's the Old Ways, they've got a little illustration there. Oh, I like this. Got this on the inside cover. So they talk about the history, it looks like. And then they've got New Ways. That's the picture there. So they've got some talking about what people are doing, I guess, like in the past 20 years or so. Spells and Divination. Oh, I like that. Some spells and divination, recipes and crafts. Oh, I like that. A little Day of the Dead, Dios de los Muertos. Crafts that you can do. Very cool. Prayers and invocations. I like that. I actually like that they have prayers in here. I think that's something people sometimes forget about. So that's lovely. Rituals of Celebration. Oh, so got some rituals in here. If they have any recipes. Okay, correspondences. It's got keywords, archetypes, colors, and further reading. So some suggestions for further reading. It looks like a really cool little book to give you some inspiration and ideas for the Sabbath season. I've also ordered the Yule one. It's not out yet, but hopefully I'll get it before Yule, obviously. So I'm definitely going to be looking at this, especially through October, to get some ideas for a Samhain ritual. The next one I ordered is The Outer Temple of Witchcraft, Circles, Spells, and Rituals by Christopher Penczak. Now I have the Inner Temple, which I'm actually just finishing up. I've been working with it like kind of a chapter a week. And even though like it's a beginner book and I'm not a beginner, I still sometimes like to read books like that because you still kind of get ideas, and sometimes it's good to just go back to basics. I've heard great things about his books, so I picked up the Inner Temple and I loved it. I think, you know, if I could go back in time, mind you, the books wouldn't have been written by then. To have a book like that telling you to work on kind of the inner stuff first, things like meditation and visualization, things like that, would have been really helpful. So I would suggest anyone who's really new to Wicca to get the Inner Temple book. This is the Outer Temple, which is the second book that comes after. So I'm going to read this and work with this. I think it's good too, like just if you've been doing the craft for a long time, to look at other people's books, even beginner books, to get ideas, to rethink things, because you can kind of get stuck in a rut and keep doing things the same way without really thinking about it. And I think it's important to read what lots of people have to say, because I don't think there's any definitive word on the craft. So this one has, let's see, what are the chapters here? Okay, so there are 17 chapters. It is quite a chunky book. 413, 19, we'll say 420 pages or so. Let's see, we've got, let's see, Chapter 1, Sacred Space in the Circle. Chapter 2, Foundations of Magic. 3, The Ethical Witch. 4, The Role of Priestess and Priest. 5, Who Are the Gods. 6, The Elements. 3, Fire and Water, or pardon me, 7, Fire and Water. 8, Air and Earth. 9, Tools of the Craft. 10, Divination. 11, The Witch's Circle. 12, The Science of Spellcraft. 13, The Art of Spellcraft. 14, Turning the Wheel. 15, Weaving the Web. 16, Coven Working. And 17, Second Initiation, because there's an initiation ritual at the end of the Inner Temple book. Obviously, I don't need to do that, but like I said, I do enjoy reading his books. I think they're very thoughtful. I think they're, you know, fairly well researched. And I do like he has like a natural progression. And I like that he tells people to work on themselves first before getting into kind of the magic stuff, which I think is important. So, ooh, he's got some great diagrams there. Always love a good diagram. What else do we have here? Oh, some correspondences of different gods. Let's see, inward and outward. The different invoking pentagrams. Yeah, it looks like a meaty read, so I'm going to be working through this. Like I said, I'm on the last chapter of my Inner Temple book, so this actually came at a very timely. Oh, they talk about sigils, or sigils, however you want to pronounce them, so that's really good. Cord magic. Ah, this is going to be quite the chunky book. I do quite like that. Okay, so if anybody has any opinion, if anyone has gotten this recently, it is a new release, at least within the past month or so. Please let me know what you think of it. I'm going to read it. I think what I'm going to do is do some like book reviews and stuff, because I do unboxings, but then I never review things, so I think I should maybe do some book and card reviews, just tell you what I think about different ones. But if anybody has, like I said, any thoughts about this or about this book, The Outer Temple, please put in the comments below. Like and subscribe, and if you want to follow my daily draws, I do daily card draws on my Instagram and Facebook. They're in the links below. Right now I'm using the, where is it? The Oracle of the Shapeshifters for the daily draw. I also draw a daily affirmation card as well. Put those on Instagram just for like a little something every day. So if you want to do that, follow me there. Anyway, thank you again for all the lovely comments, and like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.